Hello, fellow YouTubers. It's bub1401 here with Polygon298.
Yeah, dudes.
And today we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
I was going to do this like the day after, but you know, I got kind of caught up with some stuff, and you know, before I was going to do part 6 to Half-Life, but my microphone on my headset stopped working, so I got a new headset, and I also got my capture card. So I'm going to do part 6 of Half-Life, and Logan and I are going to do like a CTGP Revolution
Custom
collab.
Oh yeah, dude.
And we're going to do that after, you know, we talk over the Switch. Okay, so, dude, what did you think of the presentation?
I thought it was pretty good. I mean, you know,
Although
like,
nobody seemed really enthusiastic. They're like, yay, Nintendo.
the translators.
Yeah, the translators were terrible. You could definitely see that that all the third parties and all the people who are working on the Switch are definitely enthusiastic about it, but not about the presentation.
Yeah, like they did their job, which was translate it accurately, but they weren't like into it, you know. And from a reaction standpoint, I think it was
Fairly decent presentation.
Yeah, at first
it moved really slow, really slow.
Did. But at first I thought like everyone was going crazy. Like I looked at Nintendo's reveal videos for some of the games, and they had like insane like to dislike ratios, like really good. But now I think everyone's more mixed thoughts because the lineup for launch is not very good, and
yeah, it's only like 4 games, 1 to Switch. Binding of Isaac Afterbirth, which is just a port of the Rebirth DLC from PC. So at least it gets some kind of an exclusive rather than PS4 and Xbox One, because they never got the Afterbirth DLC.
Yeah,
and Just Dance 2017, who's gonna play that? Let's see what else.
I forgot, but yeah. So,
but over 80 games in the works. That's pretty good. That they're getting this third-party support.
Yeah, there's some other, you know, things too about it, like the battery. The battery is okay, like 2 to 6 hours is not that bad, but some people.
But if you really think about it, people are going to go really insane and go, holy crap, 2.5 hours to 6, that's terrible.
And also, I think the portable charger was good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, of course. It's using USB Type-C, which will charge a lot faster.
Yeah.
That's how it connects to the TV.
Let's see, the
and
internet
what did you think of the price?
I wanted to talk about the internet service that might cost money.
That was really, really disappointing. I really do not understand why they are gonna make it. I don't know why they're gonna make it cost money. That's just stupid.
Yeah.
By catching up to Sony and Microsoft, we did not mean this.
Yeah. Nintendo's online services have always been free. You know, the DS, the Wii, the Wii U, and now
it wasn't until the DSi.
Yeah, but
and even the GameCube had some network compatibilities, but of course you need that clunky adapter.
And what else was there? I don't know.
And it was awesome playing stuff like Splatoon and Smash Online, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like everybody loved that. Now you gotta pay for it.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't cost a lot of money.
At least there's gonna be some benefits to it. Like they're gonna, I forgot what it was exactly.
The console's gonna be region locked, which is good. Now
I mean, not region locked.
Yeah, that's what I meant. And now I can play my Japanese games whenever I want.
Yeah, now that I think about it, since it's not going to be region locked, then the eShop won't be locked down either, so you don't have to pay extra for imports.
Yeah, that would be cool. What else was there? I'm forgetting a lot. I'm forgetting a lot of key elements here.
A lot. And also something else that people are going to be really excited for is finally a good voice chat app. Not like the Wii U chat that did really bad.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do you think of the $300 price point?
$300 price.
Let's see. The stuff that is included was the console itself, no dip. The Switch dock, no dip. The Joy-Cons, well, that's necessary.
The Joy-Cons are
Joy-Con
very
grip.
small, by
The
the way.
Joy-Con grip and the Joy-Con straps. Straps were a really good idea because if you think about it, it's kind of like a Wiimote except with a analog control stick.
I'm not gonna use the strap, probably.
Dude, you're probably gonna throw it at your TV.
No, I've never done that, dude. Since when have I ever done that with the Wii Remote? When playing Wii Sports or stuff like that.
I really don't know.
But yeah.
Alright. So, do you think that... And not to mention, they also have the 2.5 to 6 hour battery life that we talked about. 32GB internal memory. So, this could be one of two things. Or, it can only be one thing. The other thing is irrelevant at this point because, well, we already know the internal storage. If it has this kind of memory, then what we can expect is something that is close to PS4 Pro and Xbox One S power, since it has much lower memory than the original PS4 and Xbox One, but it's still at a competitive price.
Yeah.
So it has to be pretty close to, oh yeah, we also have to factor in how much the screen is, because it is a 6.2-inch 720p screen, which is really good. That 720p will definitely be an improvement over the Wii U gamepad's 480p.
It was only 480.
Yeah, only 480.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I never knew that. The price, I think...
Depending on the specs, it could be good.
It could be reasonable if the online services don't cost that much, but, you know, if they cost a lot, then the price is not going to be that good. $300. I mean, how much did the Wii U cost, Todd? Didn't it cost the same?
Yeah, at launch it costed $300.
Yeah, and the online
I forgot
services
what it
were
came
free.
with.
The online services for the Wii U were free, so...
Oh yeah, the system also came with Nintendo Land, so if anything, the game,
Nintendo
the game, Nintendo Land was probably like $50, and the system itself would have probably been $250 then. So since the Switch won't be coming bundled with the game automatically, then yeah.
Alright, do you want to talk about some games that were announced?
Alright, let's go ahead. What do you want to start with first? Zelda, Mario, any of the other stuff like Square Enix's Octopath Traveler? Like, they just cannot stop taking a shit on the English language.
Alright, well, you've been playing Splatoon a lot lately, right?
Yep.
And
Splatoon 2 seems like it's going to be an amazing game, except it seems way too much like a remastered port with stuff that could have just as easily been DLC. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but unless they added a new story mode, then it would pretty much be the exact same game, which is good. It would be a great candidate for the Switch.
Yeah.
And something I've questioned is how they're gonna make the jump button, because on the Wii U was the X button, but now the X button is how you super jump to other areas. What do you think of Splatoon 2?
I think it's a pretty good idea because Splatoon, the first one, was a pretty popular game on the Wii U.
Yeah, and when people pick up the Switch, like the people who didn't pick up the Wii U, they're definitely gonna want that.
Yeah.
All the great reviews it's gotten.
Alright, so there's also Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey, which it looks really awesome. The trailer was amazing.
Although it seems really out of place for Mario, who's supposed to look cartoony in a real
Yeah.
world with real people.
Yeah, that was kind of awkward, but
There was some story elements, you know, like in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, there was like, he came from the real world and stuff like that. Maybe there's like a pipe on the way back that he
Super
found.
Mario Bros. Super Show. Yeah, I was just thinking about that show this morning, and
Maybe there's some canonicity.
yeah, maybe. But I think it's a good idea because it's something new, you know. Nintendo hasn't done much new things with Mario recently, and now they're...
Yeah, 3D World was kind of like an... It could have been DLC for 3D Land, let's just say that.
It was
Although it does
kinda
include
different.
a lot of new features like Captain Toad. That was amazing.
Yeah, the Captain Toad idea was really good.
And then of course they branched off into its own game, which is a really great idea.
You think there will be a Luigi's Mansion game on the Switch?
That's been rumored but not yet confirmed. And now something that could help us improve the Switch's specs is think about how amazing it would run on here, because on a general basis in handheld mode, since people think it's going to run less than 40% of its normal GPU power, think about it. It uses all those great graphics at full 720p and with eventual screen capture capabilities. That requires a pretty powerful GPU, or at least by like a 2011 style GPU. And this is ARM technology, most likely going to use Pascal. It seems very, very likely.
Okay, so what do you think about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Alright, what's this all about?
I also think it's another really great idea because, again, Mario Kart 8, I've heard a lot of people say is the best Mario Kart game in the series.
Yeah, it was pretty good for online. I had a lot of fun online. Offline, it wasn't as good as some of the other games like Mario Kart Wii, I'd say. But, yeah, online was pretty fun. I think that, this deluxe version or whatever, it better not, if we already own the original Mario Kart 8, then we better not have to pay the same price to get this, because...
It's probably going to be like a trade-in thing at GameStop.
Yeah,
Except you downloaded it.
There better be something like that, because, yeah, if that's the case, then I'm not going to get it.
I mean, think about it. It's just going to be a graphical remake with,
new
other
battle
characters.
mode. New battle mode is, really good. It's
And
got
new
actual
characters.
tracks now. New battle mode
Like
tracks.
Splatoon track looks really good.
Yeah, and the Splatoon characters around there. And Bowser Jr., King Boo, Drybones, characters like those are also making their return, which is pretty exciting. Yeah, what else is there? Is there anything else?
Nothing. Alright, let's move on to Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Now, I'm not much of a Zelda fan, even though I know I slapped Link on my YouTube photo thing at the top corner.
Yeah,
I'm not too fond of Zelda, to be honest, because half the time I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. But for this game, I'm gonna make an exception.
Yeah, I played a few Zelda games on my 3DS. I played the Four Swords remake that went to DSi for free. I remember that, and I also played Link's Adventure DX for the Game Boy Color, or whatever that was called. Yeah, those were pretty. I liked exploring, and I didn't find much, as you said. That was the main problem I had with Zelda.
Like I got this Game Boy Color game on my 3DS. I think it was like Link's Awakening or something like that.
That's what it was. What was it?
It was like a Game Boy Color game.
That's what I got.
I ran into some rocks, and what I thought I was supposed to do is, the way to get those rocks out of the way is to shovel them out. Like I found a shovel after getting like 20 trillion rupees after constantly shifting screens back and forth, but apparently the shovel didn't work.
Yeah, that game might.
Why would a shovel not work?
I don't know. But yeah, that game.
Wouldn't you think a shovel would work?
No. That game might have been what I got. It was like called Link's DX something Adventure Awakening. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
And yeah. Is there anything else to talk about?
Well, let's see what other games were announced. That we can talk about. I mean, FIFA. Neither of us are really interested in that kind of thing.
Soccer's cool, but I don't play soccer games on video games.
Oh yeah, and finally Sonic Mania was announced to be ported to the Switch. I don't know why they didn't announce it in the trailer.
Is that
like
the,
they did for
it's
the classic one.
Yeah, the old school. I don't know why they're making that, because like there's so
Dude,
many.
it's gonna be awesome. A lot of the
Okay, it might be
a lot
awesome,
of the 2D
but...
Sonic supremacists are gonna be happy.
Yeah, but like old school, there's a lot of old school Sonic hacks and like already.
Yeah, but they're not as good as one that's going to be like more.
Yeah, this one will probably be better, but I'm just saying there's a lot of the 2D classic Sonic stuff already.
And not to mention Project Sonic 2017 is going to be super lit.
It's about time they remake Sonic 06. I don't know what you're talking about, but
There's those people who are making the remake themselves. I don't think Sega's gonna let them sell that for a profit.
Well, yeah.
Sega should have fixed Sonic 06. The Xbox and PS3 more than internet compatible. Updates were possible.
You know,
So there is no excuse.
There was gonna be a Super Mario 64 HD remake, like maybe 1 or 2 years ago, but Nintendo.
No, that's what somebody made in Unity 3D, but
Yeah.
they weren't allowed.
Nintendo shut that
And then
down.
Covana 9456 played it.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, but yeah, Nintendo did not approve of that at all.
Well, they're gonna be really stingy with their IPs, especially because of what Panasonic and Sony did.
Oh, what do you think
I mean,
about
not
the?
Panasonic, Philips.
Dude.
Panasonic is what they're partnering with now to develop the disc.
What do you think about the new video screenshot capture button or whatever? You can
That's
record
gonna
videos.
be awesome. A lot of YouTubers will be happy that they don't have to. Like, if people want to start up YouTube on the Switch, then they'd probably be happy they don't have to go out and buy like a $2,000 HD capture card.
$2,000.
It's a hyperbole, dude.
Okay. Well,
Alright, so
it better be high quality though. That capturing mechanic.
it probably will.
So yeah, guys. Is there anything else in mind for the
What did you
Switch?
think of ARMS?
ARMS?
It looked pretty cool. I could definitely see
I'm just
I could definitely see
remembering
that being a good game.
It's like the huge arms with the
The
stretch
swinging
out.
arm.
Yeah, that was so funny. But the controls seem kind of wonky out.
They are very reminiscent of the Wii in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it's like
Except you don't need that wire to connect the two together like you did with the nunchuck.
It's like all motion controls, kind of. And
Yeah, you like tilt it to left to move, and you like punch forward and twist your arm to do a curved punch. I mean, I could definitely see that doing well. I mean, 1-2 Switch and that game are essentially tech demos to show off the.
1-2 Switch.
Yeah, that game. I really don't know where they're going with that.
Do you think there's
other
gonna
than a
be
tech demo.
Do you think there's gonna be a Wii Sports? Not Wii. Switch Sports or something?
Maybe, because remember there was Wii Club Sports U or something like that on the Wii U.
Yeah. And then there will be bowling, and we could try to see if there's another trick, the bomb trick to get the 100 ping.
Yep, there was one in the first Wii Sports game, in like the
There was
I
one
forgot what
in the
that
second.
challenge was called. Yeah, Wii Sports Resort 2.
It was power throws. That's
You know,
what it was.
I've never played Wii Club Sports. We should probably check that out, see if the bombs in
Isn't
there.
it called Wii Sports Club?
Something like that. Wii Club Sports, Wii Sports Club, or something like that. I have no idea. Alright, so the system will be coming out March 3rd. I already made a huge down
Pre-order?
pre-order down payment. I already paid half the system's price, dude.
I might get it when some games come out, like Holiday 2017, when Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get that day of.
And yeah, guys, we shall both be getting Switches eventually.
And on my channel, I will be doing an unboxing, and I will show off some stuff about it, and I will also be doing some videos for like Zelda. I'm gonna get Afterbirth and Binding of Isaac Afterbirth and whatever else is coming out.
Do you think
Alright.
there'll be good virtual console games too?
Yeah, definitely. Since they have the motion controls, it's a perfect candidate for Wii Sports.
There better be GameCube virtual console. There better be Wii virtual console. There
The
better
problem
be.
with the Wii U having GameCube games is that it didn't have the right hardware, so the Wii wasn't the problem, because the thing was, Wii was practically built to be a Wii. Because, you could play, you just slide the disc in there and it would work. So Wii games weren't a problem, and now I'm pretty much assuming that the hardware is now powerful enough for Wii game ports.
I don't know. Maybe or maybe not. There also better be more N64 virtual console. as
And
well.
3DS might even be possible,
Yeah, 3DS.
but probably not Wii U. Because you'd have to worry about the gamepad part. And I just realized maybe the IR camera could essentially be the sensor bar. Like they said, it can detect like shape and size of objects, so maybe it can detect the screen, so you don't need a sensor bar.
But the Switch would be compatible with the Wii U games, right? Because, there's Mario Kart Deluxe and stuff.
Yeah, that's just a port. They had to change they had to change the source code that ports it over.
So like it's not gonna be compatible or anything?
No, all the games are on cartridges, dude.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Alright, so we're gonna end this discussion now, so please like, subscribe, and stay tuned for new videos.
See ya, dudes!